Halloween time can mean a lot of those sweet treats and delicious cheesy foods, but it doesn't always have to be unhealthy.
No, thank goodness. That's why we've got Joan with us today to give us some delicious, healthy options for some good, delicious Halloween treats. Welcome back to the show. Good to have you here.
Great. It is good to have you here.
Got a whole table of stuff going on here.
Well, you know, Halloween is upon us shortly, and a lot of people are planning. And so I thought it would be fun to come on and talk about what are some healthy things that you can do that are fun and easy. Some people like to cook and entertain, and other people say, oh, I don't have a lot of time.
Right.
So I thought, let's bring some fun things.
Right. Well, and too, if you're going to throw a Halloween party or kind of want your kids to still get involved with the festivities, it doesn't mean that they have to lose out on eating healthy.
Exactly. So we're going to start by Chris here and talk about, so my first tip is let's start with things that you can just decorate that you just purchase.
Right.
So there we've got some oranges, or you could buy the little cuties and just draw on them.
Right.
Draw faces.
That would be fun.
Be really creative. Or you can see with the mandarin oranges. So this would be something great that you could take to kids for school. And then look at the little ghosts that we made.
Awesome.
That's really cute.
Cheese.
Yeah.
And those just take a minute and are so easy to do.
Right, and kind of fun for the kids, like especially if they're going to pack their lunches or something. Maybe it's something that you throw in and it kind of surprises them. Hey, look, my mom packed me a special lunch today.
Yeah, and depending on the age of the kids, and we all need more fruits and vegetables. So this morning, my husband asked when the movie was because he could smell popcorn. And these are just really, again, fun. They're little hands. They're unpowdered, of course, gloves, food service gloves that we filled with popcorn.
Nice.
And the fun thing there is that it's already portioned.
Right.
So, you know, one of the issues is, of course, is sometimes at parties, people tend to just eat and eat and eat out of containers. So having things portioned makes it easier for the kids and for the adults.
Right.
And one of the things I didn't finish up this morning, but you can see I added the little eyes on the apples, and I was going to wrap them with gauze.
Oh, I can do that for you.
And make them mummies.
That's really cute.
That's great.
And so you'll have to use your imagination, but these are just simple little eyes that you can purchase, and I just put them on with a little cream cheese to stick, and then you just use gauze and wrap them up.
I've seen that on Pinterest, and it looks like one of those really easy things to do.
Oh, it is.
When you're wrapping a mummy, there's no proper way to do it. You just got to wrap it around a whole bunch of times.
Well, and you guys are going to make mummy pizzas in just a minute.
Woo!
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's another just simple, veggies, again, are something that a lot of people need more of. And so what we did is we used...
I'll try to hold it up so people can see. It's like a little pumpkin face that we made out of.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
There it is.
And again, no cooking. It's just a cucumber, and you can slice it in any way you want, and then put baby carrots, and you just need a plate. So again, very, very simple and very easy to do.
Well, and I feel like putting out the healthier options will just make people take them, rather than just setting out bowls of candy. If you put out, oranges and apples and carrots, then they're going to take them.
And it looks like it's fun, it's festive, it's with the season. So that's kind of our no cook.
Right.
Actually, one more no cook, and you're going to help with this, is we're going to make spiders. So you're each going to get 2 crackers. These are whole grain crackers.
Thank you.
And you're going to spread the insides with peanut butter.
Oh.
So you should have your peanut butter.
Thank you very much.
Does it matter how thick?
Well, a small amount.
Whoops.
Now, of course, if you have someone in your family who's not able to eat peanut butter, of course, you could use sun butter or something. And you actually need to put peanut butter on both.
Oh.
And the reason is that we're going to put legs on our spiders, and that will be our pretzels. And so in order to get that to stick. Now, if you don't want to use the whole grain crackers, you could use bread and cut that in a circle. And I'm not sure how many legs spiders have.
I think, don't they usually have 8?
Sure, but
you can have as many as you want.
You could make a really scary spider and have like 15 legs on there.
Right.
I'm gonna do 8.
Crippled spider.
Yeah, and
Yours
of course,
maybe tried to get smushed
gonna-
by
on
someone.
one
Yeah,
side,
exactly.
Okay, and then you're just going to put it together like a sandwich. And like I said, you could use whole wheat bread and cut it out with a cookie cutter. And then you're going to add eyes. Now, I had craisins at my house, so that's what I used. You could easily use, yeah. And then you'll need to stick it a little bit of
With
peanut butter
on it?
Yep.
Ooh, my.
And again, another no cook
Yeah, I love that.
and something that kids can help
Right.
make.
Well, and if they get to help out, that kind of means then they might be that much more likely to do it.
Yep.
Oh, yours is more
Mine's a
like a
smiley face.
sunshine.
Oh, he put a smile. So here, do you want to put it on the plate, and then I'll
Sure.
let you guys.
Mine's more of like an actual like. Look,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
it had a broken cracker, but I'm gonna call that my spider's fangs.
Nice, Larson.
I have an imagination, so
That
there we go.
is good.
Well
so again,
done.
easy to do and well done. And then here, these are breadsticks. So I used whole grain bread. I bought the bread loaf frozen and put it out to thaw. Cut it in strips. So one loaf of bread, 1 pound, should be 16 ounces or 16 slices. So I decided we could have fingers, or we could have bones, and
That's
just serve
scary.
it with marinara.
Yeah.
So again, you just, as you can imagine, you just cut it, roll it out, and there is an almond on for the fingernail. And the bones, of course, you just make a little slit and serve it with marinara. And a very easy thing to do, very low cost.
And is it best to maybe make your own homemade marinara so that way
Yes.
it's not as salty? You can control that level.
Right. And if, again, like I don't have a lot of time, so what I use is I bought the no added salt tomato sauce and then just added my own spices, or you could add some diced tomatoes. My family doesn't like chunks, but some are marinaras without chunks.
I fit in perfectly with your family.
I know.
Because I either dunk it so that you don't get any chunks on it, or if it's spaghetti, I push them to the side. I'm a little kid, so I still have my picky food habits.
Yeah. And another really quick and easy thing is hamburgers. So you can see we use the small hamburgers. They're sliders.
That's so cute.
So it's a great size for, and then I just ahead of time cut out the cheese in a little face. Or you could cut out a ghost and put a ghost piece of cheese, anything like that. That's really fun.
And I know
Nice.
it's so important too when parents are thinking ahead to Halloween night to give them some of these healthy foods, and that means giving them a full, well-rounded meal.
Yes, because if you have the kids eat before you go trick-or-treating, they're going to be less likely to be grabbing in the bag.
Yeah.
And we don't want to forget about drinks when we're having parties, because of course drinks can add a large amount of sugar, and we don't need to sugarcoat our kids. So one idea is just to take water bottles and decorate the water bottles. And I just used double-faced tape and some black paper, and we made a jack-o'-lantern face, or you could, if you are not that creative, you could cut out graphics and put those on the water bottles.
Nice.
Make that fun. Also, infused water. I know we've seen that before, but Halloween
Love that.
is orange and black, so blackberries and orange slices. And then as you can see, if you want to pour some, I've actually put, we need to turn it
Okay.
to get it, and to the glasses. Then you can see that we put a half an orange slice and that blackberry. So this,
Thank you.
You're
Yes.
very welcome.
and we, and I was here on St. Patrick's Day, and we made big green orange smoothies, and there is a recipe to make them homemade, but I was in a hurry, so I just bought the no sugar added, and I want to show you, we'll pour it in there,
I love that idea.
and look at the face. It's
That's
my
cute.
version of a monster face, or Frankenstein.
Well, and if
That's
you're going to
awesome.
make that smoothie at home, like that's another way just to make it fun for the kids.
Yep, and they can help decorate the.
That's cute.
So healthy food items go, lots and lots of choices, lots of things that are easy. You mentioned you can go online and Google healthy food for Halloween, and there's lots of choices. We also at the Heart Association have recipes online, including the big green smoothie and some of the things you've seen today. that you can do. And we also have a tip sheet on Halloween ideas. So not only if you want to be one of those houses that doesn't contribute to the candy, there's great ideas on that also. So.
Yeah. And that's what's fun is kids like to get something different too all the time. So maybe go
fun
take
to
a look
get
at
a
it.
handful of popcorn. That'd be kind of a fun treat to get. Joan, thanks for being here. We appreciate it very, very much.
Great. It's fun to be.
Stay with us when we come back. We're talking Real Estate Plus, the latest Tom Brady workout. We'll be right back.